Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Mobley. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Carr. Running back has it on the screen now. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this, run the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Carr. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And this offense continues to crank the tempo. This was a major storyline for this championship game. How would the defense handle this?
Chris, they're already behind the 8 ball because remember what the coaches told us, that it was all about stopping them from
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Williams. Down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to take off here.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no 1st down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force 4th down.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Keeps it on a design run. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. It's becoming a long march. The 11th play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. The shotgun run call. Look out, he's breaking free. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And pre-snap motion from the offense. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this. biggest thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. On the run, it's Smothers. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, here's Williams. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. Catch made, but can he get to the marker? Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Chris, I ran into the special teams coordinator in the hallway yesterday prior to our meeting, and he said they wanted to fake a punt, and sure enough, they're able to do so. Not only that, but they get the 1st down and really maintain the momentum in this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
We get these 4 vertical routes, and when you get an open coverage, middle of the field open, there's 2 safeties, any open coverage, I always like reading 2 up on the boundary half. That means read those 2 vertical routes on the short side of the field. Make that boundary safety wrong, the one right on the hash mark right in front of you as a quarterback. And wherever he goes, throw it opposite. Here, I just feel like the quarterback made the wrong read.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
They cover the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down?
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Second and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Jet sweep call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
When you study this offense, this is a staple that they run in order to control the edge of the defense. So as a defense, you've got to have a plan against that. These defensive ends or maybe outside linebackers, they've got to be up the field and create a hard edge to keep these little sweeps on the interior.
Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Now it's second down here. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Sees an opening. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. The back's got it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks it. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. A scoreless stalemate in the 1st half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the 3rd quarter. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Back to throw, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of...
Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. So it's incomplete. Pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of two ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. And here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got
a deep shot to the right. Intercepted in the end zone.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It smothers. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, I think he showed a lot of courage here. You've got to retreat as a quarterback, and sometimes you just got to keep retreating, and you can tell that there's pressure in his face, and yet he's able to retreat, get that ball to the back, create a completion, even though he's going to get hit. I know it takes a lot of courage. Trust me, I didn't love throwing screen passes, but here, this is a really good job.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wants to throw it. Pass not complete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. We've reached the end of 3 in this defensive stalemate. The stats showing how much these offenses have struggled so far. It feels like the first team to put a point on the board is going to get the W as we head into the fourth. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. How much do they pick up on third down? To try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Mobley. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch in space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Throw to the running back in the flat. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. After the sack, there is an injured player down. Looks like it's their junior quarterback. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They start the drive with a big throw to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. So here we go, a crucial play coming up. They go for it on 4th and short from the 42. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. So think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.